Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry that I've been MIA lately, or well, not rather MIA. I've just been really busy with a lot of my upcoming projects that I've been working on. So let's get on to the video now. Today we're going to be talking about projection, hallucination, and what is reality. Reality is our perception, it is our filter, it is whatever we want to focus on. Okay? So whatever we choose to focus on is what gets created onto reality, it gets materialized. However, it's also very important to understand that it is what you choose to think about that gets manifested, right? But it's also what I also want to touch upon is the fact that how we think, our belief systems, our values gets projected onto the universe. The universe spits back a corresponding response to that. So it's very much like a electrical charge or a dual. It's like a very dual, like a charge here gets sent to the universe, charge, then charges right back. And I'm using that as like a, as a, metaphor to describe what reality really is. But, we might never even really know what reality is. But what we do definitely do know is that our total subconscious patterns determine our reality. Reality is a projection. And a lot of the things that oh, okay, one second. A lot of things that when I'm troubleshooting people's problems, they usually are saying their problems. It's like if you say I'm worrying a lot, what are you worried about? If you say I feel doubtful, what are you doubtful about? So anything that you have a problem on, that you can just reverse it and then find out where the source of that problem is. Because our natural state is peace. Like when we came out of the womb, we were naturally just peaceful, right? So what ended up happening from there to now that caused that issue with why we can't be, who we want to be, right? So it becomes an it like hmm, it's more of a matter of what we're focusing on. Okay, so whatever we prioritize is what it gets manifested and created onto the universe. So we can say that reality is merely an illusion, albeit a persistent one. That was Albert Einstein who said that. And Albert Einstein was a genius. I'm pretty sure Albert Einstein knew all this stuff too, regarding like the vibrations and all that. Um, I don't feel like looking through the deck to find a card. So I'm gonna say that this is the card of the day. This is Surrender. I made this card, by the way, or I made this deck. This is a deck that I made right here. If you guys don't know, this is my deck. And today's card of the day is Surrender. Why surrender? If you want a desire of some kind, you have to really own the fact that you want it and just go forward. That your mind must be 100% in that direction. If you feel doubt, resistance, fear, you will never attract that thing that you want. Never. It can like it will create a negative charge to the universe that you just say, well, you don't really want it, or it just creates these blockages that prevents you from taking the proper steps forward. So the best way to attract anything that you want is to go 100% all in on it. You have to go 100%. Now, it gets very, technical with the kind of when we talk about boundary setting and when we're talking about um, facing your fears, when we talk about challenging your comfort zones, when we talk about challenging these kind of pain points, this is where it gets very technical. So, yeah, I'll definitely say that. Yeah, I think that's all I want to say on this video. Basically, reality is an illusion. It is a perception. It is a fantasy. Our thoughts create reality. We all know this, but it is a hologram that is based on our thinking. If I throw you one thing, you can literally tell me that thing means anything. But that's more so on you than it is on that thing. However, there are base default values. For example, if I say apple, you're going to come up with a corresponding response to what I just said, apple. Now, if I said almonds, you're going to have a corresponding response to what almonds is. So that's all I'm going to say on this one. For more tips and tricks, check me out on prosperitylife.com. I'm really, really working hard on a lot of different projects that I'm working on, and I'm really liking the pace of how things are going because I'm getting a lot of help from the universe right now. So I'm very happy that the universe is sending me a lot of help because before I was doing a lot of things on myself by myself on the spiritual path, on my work, and everything was just so stressed. And I've learned not I just made I just made a lot of things easier for myself. Thanks to the universe because the universe pointed out certain things to me that wow, like this is so common sense. Why didn't I think of that? Duh. Anyways, thank you, universe, and please continue to bless me more and more. I love you, universe.